Okay, we're going to get ready to boil some of the weavers and go ahead and start making our quiver. What we do with the weavers is, we've got these are 7 foot or so long, and what we're going to do is coil these up, just a regular pan or kettle, and we're going to coil these up inside, then we'll add water and bring it to a boil before we use them. Here you can see we've got them all coiled up inside the pot. Now we're going to just add hot water and boil them, and they're ready to start wrapping. Here's a picture of the cane after the water boiled. I've taken the ribs and bent them in half. Or I eased them into the hot water, and it softened them up, and you can bend them at an angle. Okay, we've had our ribs soaked in the hot water for a while. Now we're ready to start the weaving process. Best way is just kind of do 90 degrees, and then bring your third one in, and then bring your fourth one. Kind of line them all up so that they're hitting right in the center. And then here's the 9th one. We got to work that 9th one in. So we're going to lay these flat and then start working the rawhide around them. Well, we're going to work that ninth rib in at this point. Get him under this other piece of rawhide on the other side. Kind of hold it in there. There we go.
Alright, at this point you can see we've got the base started. Now we're going to need to start bending the sides up to get our angle that we need for the base. And what I like to do is to kind of get the right size for a quiver is use just a pint-size mason jar. Works pretty good. You can just put that right at the bottom and then pull the ribs up around it. Alright, here we've got the jar inside. We've got it pulled up. And now we'll do a few more wraps with the rawhide. Alright, here we go. We've got the rawhide wrapped around the bottom. This is the base of the quiver. And you can see it's starting to take shape already. We still got the pint jar inside, and push it down in there, and then I like to tie the top together, and we're going to I'll give it 5, 6, 7 hours for the rawhide to start drying and set up. Then we'll be ready to start wrapping the weavers around it. One other thing, this is the point that you want to try and correct your spacing between your ribs. Kind of get them as close to equal distance as possible. Some of these, I have to squeeze them just a little bit one way or another, but now's the time to kind of spread those out. Don't worry about if your ribs have a bend to it, because as you wrap the weavers around, it'll either pull it in, it'll kind of straighten it up so that it won't be a problem.